All right, so embattled CNN host Don Lemon is facing backlash from both sides after saying presidential candidate Nikki Haley is, quote, past her prime at 51 years old. Liberal women's advocacy group Ultraviolet ripping into the anchor saying, quote, from athletes to politicians and even his co-anchors, Lemon has used his power and platform to consistently undermine and demean powerful women. CNN should immediately suspend Lemon from any future political coverage indefinitely. Former South Carolina congressman and host of Sunday Night in America, Trey Gowdy, joins us now. Trey, great to see you this morning. What do you make of this situation with Don Lemon?
Well, I actually think you're a little bit past your prime. Is there any way I could speak to Rachel this morning, or do I have to talk to you? I'll tell you what I think.
Something like that would happen. What is a prime? What is a prime? When is it? Okay.
Ketanji Brown Jackson is older than Nikki Haley. He didn't say a word about her. Kamala Harris is older than Nikki Haley. It is one of the most profoundly stupid things that I have ever heard anyone say. It's gender bias. It's political bias. It's also stupid. The saving grace, Will, is that he said it on CNN's morning show, which means nobody heard it.
But it has been sort of the shot heard around the world since that time, Trey. And you make a great point of the selective. I think that's also in reference. I think that should also be applied to the outrage about the comment as well. There was, this has never been brought up in other circumstances when, say, the political party was swapped. He didn't make this statement, as you pointed out, for any number of liberal women who have held very high positions, not just Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah, here's the good news. Nikki Haley has seen it and heard it all before. I mean, she ran against 3 guys to be the governor of South Carolina. She is not going to be intimidated. I think it's just it is biased, but in every form it can manifest itself. It's also just, so patently stupid. You have to be 35 to run for the presidency. So if you're a woman and you age out of your prime at age 40, does that mean you just run for one term? I mean, Don Lemon is older than Nikki Haley. What does that say about him?
It's really, really great point. Let's touch on this, Trey. You got a new book out, Start, Stay, or Leave. It's out now. It's a really fascinating book about your life, but it is not just about your life. It's really about the way you went about making decisions in your life, Trey, and helping others down that decision tree.
Yeah, we only get one shot at this gift called life, Will, and I made enough mistakes for all of your viewers. I wish that I had been able to read or write this book when I was in my 20s, and how we define success, the voices that we listen to, the career choices we make, life boils down to decisions. So if you want to have a really consequential life, then we should make good decisions, and that's why I wrote the book.
If you want to learn more about that book, of course, go pick it up wherever you buy your books. Trey was also on the Will Cain podcast. He wore a beanie, so you can watch it on YouTube as well, I believe. And you'll get this insightful wisdom from Trey. Also, a conversation about his various hairstyles throughout his public life. So it's a good behind the scenes on the man there on your screen. And I loved having him on the Will Cain podcast. Trey, thank you so much.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.